next part is connected with those inner voices that I have already mentioned. So it's a big topic by itself, and most probably I'm gonna do a different video about that, but probably you know and you heard already, because it's already in popular science and in popular psychology, that we kind of have inner voices in our head, and it's completely healthy. We are not crazy. And those voices kind of have different functions. We have somebody who we call inner critics, in most cases criticize us. We have somebody who is like inner perfectionist, who is trying to do everything perfect and unfortunately sometimes stops us from reaching our goals. And we also have some positive voices, like self-acceptance, self-supporting voices. And we can give them names, we can even imagine the way how they look, and it's a good idea to know those voices. Why? Because we can use them for our benefits. And we need to know how to stop those negative voices in your head, especially in those moments when we are weak and vulnerable. And we need to know how to trigger and start those positive voices, especially when we feel like we need them at some particular moments. In those moments when we kind of lost motivation or we don't feel that good. I heard about these inner voices work a lot. I heard about it from some popular psychology book that I've read before even, and from NLP courses that I've passed when I was like a teenager. And somehow, like, I didn't feel that it's something for me, but recently, especially when I started thinking more about bad relationship with myself, about fixing my problem relationship with food, about my binge eating, about my emotional eating, it seems like such a nice tool, and it has so many areas of how we can actually apply it to our life, to different aspects. And definitely it's a very big topic, and as I told, I'm gonna make a separate video about that. But what we can start with is just start listening voices in your head, especially when something triggering is happening. It's like you had a failure, or you had some kind of mistake that you think is a mistake, or you feel that you are kind of working but you still cannot reach your goal. And especially in those moments, those voices with some negative language are waking up, and it's a good idea to know them, because when we know them, when we can identify them, we can deal with them, we can do something with them. And while they are still somewhere there in like a blind spot, we are not controlling them, but they are controlling us. And this is a very critical thing to think about.